All right, let's power flow it. So let's go ahead and start in our standing position here. And we're gonna root our four corners of our feet right down into the floor. So you can feel under your big toe, under your pinky toe, the inside, outsides of your heels, rolling those shoulders up and down and back. Let's just do that a few times. Just grind out that tension in between your shoulder blades. Starting to incorporate those deep breaths, inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. And remembering today that it is a movement-based yoga practice, so I'm going to be telling you what to do next, not necessarily when to do it. So don't feel like you have to keep up with everyone. On your next inhale, you're going to take those arms way up high and then exhale, release out through your fingertips. Starting to move those shoulders more dynamically now. Inhale, fill your rib cage. Exhale, release. One more time, deep breath. And now as we exhale, we're coming down into our forward fold as well. So you might need to soften your knees a little bit to get to the ground. That's totally fine. But we do want to lift up on that tailbone gently, feeling that long stretch up the backs of your legs, maybe even into the small of your back. Relaxing your head, your neck, your shoulders, feeling the weight of your arms. And stepping your right foot back as we come into high lunge. Anytime we're in this high lunge position, you want to feel, again, the four corners of your forward foot. So in this case, it's our left foot, grinding into the floor, and we're pressing the back of our right knee into the ceiling. A lot of lengthening happening here. Taking a deep breath in to downward dog as you exhale, sinking your heels towards the floor, lifting your tailbone towards the ceiling. Slide those shoulder blades towards your back pockets, widely spreading your fingers and gripping into the floor with all four corners of your hands. No tension in your neck. You should be able to move your head freely. And on your next inhale, opening to plank. Knees or toes as we open into, knees or toes as we open into plank, making sure that you're rolling those shoulder blades down, tension from your armpits to your hips, drawing in with your belly button and tucking your tail between your legs. Tight thighs, elbows slightly bent, and pressing back towards your hips. As we exhale, we're going to lower this down as far as you can go into your push-up or crocodile with control, and then scooping up to upward dog or cobra as you inhale. Upward dog will have your thighs elevated off the floor. Cobra will have your thighs on the floor with a little bit more flexion to those elbows, and you always want to push those shoulders down and away from your ears. Next exhale, you're finding downward dog again, or extended child's pose if you prefer to keep your knees down. Stepping your right foot forward as you inhale, and we're going to get that foot flat to the floor, so do what you got to do to step it through. To forward fold as we exhale. Inhaling to monkey, we level out that back. Extend from the crown of your head, back through the hips. You might have the flexibility that allows your fingertips to be on the ground, or maybe you need to bring those hands up to shins. And now let's sit in our imaginary chair. Sit those hips down, lift the center of your chest up, rolling your shoulders down and back, drawing that tail between your legs. Inhaling, arms up. Exhale, hinging into forward fold. Stepping your left foot back as we inhale. To downward dog, exhale. Inhaling to plank. Exhaling, crocodile. Inhaling, upward dog. Exhaling to downward dog. Stepping your left foot forward as you inhale. To forward fold as you exhale. Inhaling to monkey. Exhaling to chair. And inhale, arms up all the way. Exhale, hinging into forward fold. Stepping that right foot back as you inhale. To downward dog, exhale. Inhaling to plank. Exhale, crocodile, strong. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog or extended child's pose. That right foot steps forward as we inhale to forward fold. Exhale. Inhale to monkey. Exhale to chair. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hinge, forward fold. Stepping your left foot back. Inhale to downward dog. Exhale. Inhaling to plank. Crocodile. Upward dog. Downward dog. Repeating. Inhale to plank. Exhale, crocodile. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. One more time. Inhaling plank. Crocodile. Upward dog to downward dog. Stepping your right foot forward as you inhale to warrior one. As we exhale, we're finding that 45-degree angle at the back toe or at the back heel, sinking into that right knee and lifting the center of your chest. Strong arms reach to the ceiling, using your exhale to sink into that lunge with your shoulders and your hips facing the short edge of your mat. Feel those four corners of your right foot. Taking a deep breath in. As we exhale, we're going to straighten that right leg and reach straight down into pyramid pose for that right foot. Driving your hips back. On your next inhale, we're going to soften that right knee, sink back into warrior one as you lift strong through your core. And then as we exhale, we're going to straighten off that leg and come right back down into pyramid. It's going to challenge your balance. It's supposed to. Inhale, lift and sink. Exhale, drive off that right leg and fold. Inhale, lift, sink into that right leg. Exhale into forward fold, straighten that right leg and reach. One more. Inhale, back into that lunge, lift, sink that knee. Exhale, straighten that right leg, reach over that right leg into your pyramid. On your next inhale, let's turn that left heel up to the ceiling. You might want to lengthen out your stride a little bit to come into your high lunge. As we exhale, coming into downward dog. Inhaling to plank. Exhale, crocodile. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhaling to plank. Exhale into crocodile. To plank as we inhale, whoop, and then back down to the crocodile. Exhale. Inhale, plank. We can do it. Exhale, crocodile. One more. Inhale, plank. Exhale, crocodile. Inhaling, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog or extended child's pose. Stepping your left foot forward as you inhale, finding warrior one. Exhale. Now we have that 45-degree angle in that right heel, sinking into your left knee. Nice and strong posture, sinking your shoulders down out of your ears. Starting to straighten that left knee, reaching forward and pressing your hips back as we come into our pyramid pose. Feel that stretch up the back of your left leg. On your next inhale, we're going to lift into warrior one, sinking into that lunge. Exhale, press off that left leg into pyramid. Inhale, lift and sink. Exhale into that pyramid. 3 more. Keeping those abs tight, using your core on that strong lift and lower, using that forward leg as well. On that last rep, you're going to stay in your pyramid just for a breath or two. And on your next inhale, we bring this into high lunge. Might be able to lengthen that stride, resetting that foot forward and back. On your next exhale, finding downward dog. And inhaling to plank. Exhaling crocodile to plank. Inhale. You knew it was coming. Exhale the crocodile. Inhale, plank. Exhale, crocodile. Inhale, plank. Exhale, crocodile. Upward dog or cobra. Inhale to downward dog or extended child's pose. Exhale. Stepping your right foot forward. Inhale to forward fold. Exhale. Inhaling to monkey. Forward fold. Exhale. Inhale, monkey. Lengthen. Forward fold. Melt. Inhale, lift. Exhale, relax. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, relax. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling monkey. Exhaling chair. And inhale, arms up. Exhale, hinging forward fold. Stepping your right foot back. Inhale to downward dog. Exhale. Inhaling plank. Exhaling crocodile. Upward dog or cobra. Downward dog or extended child. Stepping your right foot forward as you inhale to forward fold as we exhale. Inhaling monkey. Exhaling chair. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hinge, forward fold. Left foot steps back. Inhale to downward dog. Exhale to plank. Inhale. Crocodile. Exhale. Upward dog. Inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. Stepping your left foot forward as you inhale to forward fold. Exhale. Inhaling to monkey. Exhaling to chair. Inhale, arms up to chair. Exhale. Inhale, arms up. Chair. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. I'll put squats anywhere. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale, arms up. Exhale, hinging to forward fold, stepping your right foot back. Inhale to downward dog. Exhale. Stepping your right foot forward as you inhale. Warrior 2 as we exhale. So now that left heel comes to a 90-degree angle. We push our strong bodies up to that perpendicular position with the floor, opening that right knee. So you're feeling that glute activate, sinking into that strong lunge. Super strong into your upper back, pushing your shoulder blades down. Deep breaths. On your next inhale, we're going to turn that right palm up, straighten that right knee out, and then lateral bend away from your right toe into standing reverse warrior. On your next exhale, finding warrior 2, sink into it. Standing reverse, inhale. Exhale, sink in. Inhale, up we go and away. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. 1 more time, exhale. Inhale. Back to warrior 2 as we exhale. High lunge as we inhale to downward dog or extended child's pose into that exhale. Opening to plank, then to crocodile, upward dog or cobra, downward dog or extended child's pose. Stepping your left foot forward as you inhale, finding warrior 2 as we exhale. We just switch sides now, sinking strong into that lunge, lining our hips and our shoulders up with the long edge of the mat, opening that left knee so it's not falling in. We want to keep pulling it out, activate those glutes. Shoulders roll back and down, super strong arms reaching out through fingertips. On your next inhale, we're going to turn that left palm up, straighten that left knee out and reach away from your left toes. Breathe. On your next exhale, let's sink this down and reach into warrior two. Inhale, straighten out, bend away. Exhale, sink in strong. Inhale, open. Exhale, push down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. One last time. Coming into our high lunge as we inhale, to downward dog as you exhale. Take a couple breaths here. Sink your heels. Slide those shoulder blades into your back pockets. Soft elbows. Drawing in with your belly button. Relax your head. On your next inhale, we're going to lower our knees to the floor. And then as we exhale, we're going to press right up and back into downward dog. Inhale, lower the knees, abs draw in. Exhale, we kind of punch it up into the ceiling. Inhale, pull to the floor. Exhale, push to the sky. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, opening to plank. Exhale to crocodile. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhaling to plank. Exhaling to crocodile. Inhaling to plank. Exhaling to side plank. Go ahead and pick your favorite side. You're gonna let your heels fall to one side. We tuck and scoop through the hips. Make sure this bottom elbow is nice and soft, and we're always pulling that shoulder blade down out of your ear. On your next inhale, find yourself back in plank. Exhale into that crocodile. Inhale into plank. Exhale into the other side plank. So whatever side you didn't just do, now we're flipping to that side. Let those heels fall, then stack your hips, then stack your shoulders, soft bottom elbow, pulling that armpit down to your hip. Inhaling plank. Exhaling crocodile. Inhaling plank. Exhale side plank. Inhaling plank. Right into it. Exhale crocodile. Inhale plank. Exhale side plank. Inhale plank. Crocodile. Plank. Side plank. Oh, we got one more side to do. Inhale to plank. Crocodile. Plank. Side plank. Inhale to plank. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, stepping that right foot forward. Exhale to forward fold. Yay, rest. Relax your arms, let them be heavy. Relax your neck and shoulders. Feel the weight of your head. On your next inhale, find your monkey pose. Draw tightly into your belly, extending through the crown of your head, pressing your shoulders down, pushing those hips back. On your next exhale, let's sit into our chair. Tucking that tail through your legs, lifting the center of your chest, abs tight. Shifting your weight onto that right foot, and now we're going to cross that left ankle over right thigh. You can draw hands to heart center here if it helps you balance. Think about feeling all four corners of that right foot. Opening that left hip. As we inhale, we're going to straighten that right leg. Exhale, press that left heel right back behind you into your warrior three. Keep squeezing that heel up to the ceiling, pushing it into the wall behind you. So we have tension in both glutes here. The right one is stretching, the left one is shortening. Inhale, drawing back to your cross-legged chair. Oh. And on your next exhale, find your forward fold. Nice job. Relax it. Roll that right ankle out if you need to. Let it dance a little bit. Relaxing your head, neck, and shoulders again, feeling the weight of your head, feeling the weight of your arms. On your next inhale, open up to monkey, lift. To chair as you exhale, sit. Shifting your weight to that left leg, crossing your right leg over left. And you can also draw hands to heart center if that's more stable for you. That chest stays up, the shoulders stay down. Inhale as we start to straighten that right or left leg, excuse me. Exhale, press that left, that right heel into the wall behind you and lift. It's because I crossed my legs, I got all confused. So we're squeezing that right heel up to the ceiling and into the wall behind you. Let's slowly start to bring that right ankle back across that left thigh, sitting into that cross-legged chair. You almost had it. And then into forward fold as we exhale. Nice job. Starting to soften our knees here. Take your hands to the floor and then walk it down onto all fours. So we've got our knees directly under our hips. We have our hands directly under our shoulders. Curling under your toes, you're gonna tighten up through your core, zip up through that belly button, and barely pull your knees off the floor. That's your exhale. As we inhale, we just lower those knees back down. So for me, looking at you, I might barely be able to even notice you're really doing anything. In the meantime, you feel like somebody's laying on the ground under you, kind of punching you in the stomach a little bit. So you're gonna draw in as you exhale, lifting those knees barely off the ground, and then inhale, release it down. Exhale, punch, lift. Inhale, relax. Exhale, draw in. And then inhale, relax. And exhale. Inhale. Good. Go ahead and keep all fours on the floor. We're going to keep that left hand and your right knee on the ground. Your right hand, left knee are going to get that float and extension. And then we're going to cross underneath our body to tuck and hug that left knee underneath your chest. Inhale, big extension. Exhale, tuck and hug. Inhale, big extension. Exhale on that hug. One more on this side. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, coming back onto all fours, and then release that exhale. Inhale that left arm, right leg, get the huge extension here, and then we're gonna exhale as we hug and tuck through. Inhale, extend. Exhale, hug and tuck. Inhale. Exhale. One more, inhale. And exhale. Inhaling to all fours. And then exhale, we'll just widen up those knees and rock hips through heels. Stretching those arms forward into your extended child's pose. Sinking your chest through your shoulders, sinking your belly through your thighs. You can relax your forehead onto your mat. Walking your hands back towards you, rolling up to a seated position, or just let your feet swing out from underneath you, because nothing fancy, we're just sitting down now. So you can scooch to the top of your mat so that when you lay down, you've got some cush behind you. We're gonna draw that deep breath in, reaching up high overhead. And as you exhale, we're sinking into our seated forward fold. So as we do this, we want to think about reaching our belly button in the center of your chest up towards the tops of your toes, rather than just hunching and rounding down over your legs. We're still trying to elongate, draw through the crown of your head, and sink that belly button towards your thighs. Slowly rolling up, finding your tall posture again. And again, inhale, bring those arms up. One last time, exhale, seated forward fold, reach through it. And let's start to roll this up one vertebrae at a time again. And now we're just gonna separate the legs. You don't have to go really wide apart. You just wanna have that opening so you can feel your hips start to open up a little bit. You're gonna lift that posture tall. Inhale, bringing those arms up. And exhale, bring it straight down through. Whoa. So feel those sitting bones rooting down into the ground. Again, you're elevating through your chest and then reaching forward through your chest as well. So avoid that kind of collapse into the stretch, and we want to kind of fold into the stretch instead. Walking your hands towards your left leg, or you can separate it and put one hand on either side of that left leg. And we're trying to center your belly button up over the center of your thigh. Pushing that opposite sit bone into the floor. Let's walk it back to center. Then take it over to the right leg. See if we can get that belly button close to the center of your right thigh and push that left cheek down into the floor. Walking your hands back to the center. And then walk it up to that tall seated position. And now we're coming into cobbler pose. We're going to take the soles of our feet together. Let your knees fall down towards the floor. So we're letting gravity kind of press down on those inner thighs. You can help it by gently pushing your elbows into your inner thighs. Just make sure you're not pulling up on your feet. So we can use them to anchor, but we don't want to be yanking them up. Let's take our hands back behind us. Leave your feet right where they are and slowly start to walk yourself down into reclined cobbler. Let your belly button go here. I know we usually say to like squeeze your cheeks and all that kind of stuff, but now you're trying to let them just relax. You might find that that middle of your back or the small of your back starts to get more of an excessive arch in it. That's okay so long as it's comfortable for your back, because we're just letting those muscles relax, letting all those bones just go where they're going to go. And let's slowly start to pull our knees up so that they squeeze together. We've got our feet flat to the floor. We're going to take those arms out nice and wide and just start to roll those knees side to side. So you're using your obliques to pull those knees up and over to the other side, but also kind of feels nice because it massages through your hips, through those glutes. And then we can roll this onto our more comfortable side. It doesn't matter which way you decide to go. And using the strength of your arms to slowly press you up to a seated position at the top of your mat. And we can take those feet right out in front of us, pressing your weight forward into the balls of your feet, sinking your heels towards the ground to stretch out your ankles and calves. Then we'll roll up towards our big toes, stretch the arches of your feet. And then press those heels down, lift your tailbone up, soft stretch into those hamstrings. Walking your hands up to your thighs and rolling it up here, one vertebrae at a time. Stack each vertebrae on top of the last. Rolling those shoulders up, back and down, and then stacking your head and taking that deep breath in. Exhale, release. You did it. Well done. On such a sunny day. No more planks. Good job, Alice.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.